welcome back to my channel and another video. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome. My name is Lorrien, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how I created this makeup look here. But before I even go any further, full disclosure, this was my first time creating a look like this. I'm new to the whole graphic eyeshadow eyeliner look, but I've been seeing it all over, so I really wanted to create one. Plus I really wanted to use my new e.l.f, well, it's not new, but it's new to me, the e.l.f liquid glitter eyeshadow. This is in the shade Disco Queen, and I purchased that back like around Black Friday time, and I really wanted to create a New Year's Eve look using it. But December just went by so quick, and then with doing Vlogmas, I just didn't have the time for it. So I created the look now, which I absolutely loved. And I have to say, for this being my first time, I feel like it came out really good. And I'm really proud of myself, if I can toot my own horn. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in seeing how I created this look here, then just keep on watching. So of course I'm going to start out with some lip balm from Laneige. That way my lips will be nice and hydrated by the time I'm done. Of course I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I've said this a billion times. My fave. I love it. I apply this to my eyelids and then blend up into my brows because that helps for my brows to last longer. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in the shade Espresso. So if you saw my last video where I was using this product for the first time, I said it was kind of harsh and intense, but by the time I was done with my full face, it did look really good, and then it wore really well throughout the day. So by the time the day was over, my brows looked like I had just did them. So I'm gonna use this for my entire brows. I know I said I wasn't going to, I was just gonna use it to like fill in, but I think I'm gonna fill in my entire brows with it. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the NYX The Brow Gel. This helps my brows to just kind of stay in place. Otherwise, they're crazy, they fall. For whatever reason, my brow hairs are super coarse and thick. I wish the hair on my head was like that, but this really helps for my brows to look fuller and just stay where they need to stay. So now I like to let this dry for about a minute or two, and once it's dry, it kind of feels hard, and then I can go in and fill in my brows. Okay, so it's been about a minute or two. I'm gonna go in and start to fill them in, but I learned my lesson from last time. I need a mirror close up. So that's kind of how they look. Obviously I'm going to be cleaning them up, so I'm going to go ahead and do my other one off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so both brows are on, and now I'm just going to go ahead and clean them up using the e.l.f Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up my brows, and I just applied that concealer to my entire eyelid so we can kind of prep for eyeshadow. I am, however, going to set it because my eyelids tend to be on the oilier side, and if I don't set it a little bit, then it's gonna be a mess. So just lightly going in with my Huda setting powder. This one's in the shade Pound Cake. Now for this look, I'm going extremely bold and risky. I've never done anything like this before, but I keep seeing these type of looks and I really want to try it myself. I probably should have practiced first before this video, but I'm gonna do it for the first time on camera. And for this look, I'm gonna use the ColourPop That's Taupe palette. I feel like this has some of the grays that I kind of need to transition into that look. And then I have a ton of brushes here that I'm going to be using. I think I want to start off with this super old MAC brush. This is more of like a flat brush. It's not even an angled brush, but I think I may be able to work with this. I'm going to start with the shade Python, which is this shade up here. I feel like I already messed up a little. I went too high right there. I think once I blend it'll be fine. And typically I like to work on both eyes at the same time, but because this is a look I'm doing for the first time, I think I'm going to complete one entire eye on camera and then I'll do the other one off camera, because I already have a feeling this is going to take a while. Okay, so I kind of got an outline going. Next I'm going to go in with that more gray shade, which is called Rocksteady, and then just using that same brush because I'm a little too nervous to switch brushes at the moment. Okay, so far not bad. Now I just want to blend that out some, and I'm going to be taking this Morphe R38 brush and just slightly go in and blend. Okay, so I've blended it out. I didn't go too extreme with the blending. I'm just so like nervous. But next I'm gonna go in with my MAC Carbon, and I'm gonna start with this MAC angled brush, another old one I've owned forever. Okay, so I'm going to start with that for now. I'm going to go back in and blend, and if I feel like I need more product, then I'll just add more. But I don't want to add too much to where then I can't take it off. Like, starting light is the key here. Okay, so I've done some light blending. Now I'm going to go in and kind of like darken up and perfect. Let me not say perfect, because we don't know what's going to happen here. Going back in to lightly blend a little more. Okay, so I think I have it blended out to where I want it. I am going to clean up underneath because I do want that really clean, sharp cut crease. So I'm going to go back in, and then I'm just going to use that same concealer to clean up. This is where I'm kind of nervous again. Hopefully I don't mess it up too bad. I picked the worst day to skip both breakfast and lunch. I'm like, my stomach is growling. Deep breaths. I feel like you guys can't even see me because I have the mirror like... Listen, I'm focused over here. I feel like I need to hold my eye. Alright, I'm just gonna lightly drag that concealer down a little bit. Okay. Now I do want to set this, but this palette doesn't really have like a good like white. So I'm going to take this Pumpkin Spice palette because this one has like a good white, and I'm going to take the shade Whipped Cream, which is that first one there. I probably don't even need to do this because of that glitter. I'm going to take a little bit up top here. I think I'm going to apply the glitter first and then connect. Alright, so for the main attraction, here is that e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Disco Queen. So here it is outside of the box. It's so tiny and cute. And then here's what the little brush looks like. I kind of want to apply right from the brush, but I also don't want to get product like from my face onto the brush and then stick it back in. So I'm going to take a brush first and see if this maybe works and try to apply it with a brush. Oh yes! Oh my god, that is so pretty. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to try. For the sake of this video, for you guys, I'm going to do it. Because I am also curious to see how it applies with the actual brush that it comes with. Yeah, see, I'm getting like some product, and then I gotta stick it back in. And now my cat is meowing, if you guys can hear her. And both my daughters are napping, and I have a feeling she's going to wake them up. I really wanted to do this look for New Year's Eve, but I swear December went by in the blink of an eye. Now I'm just kind of patting this in versus like swiping. It was drying kind of like almost black. I thought it took the shadow off. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry because I can feel it's wet. I'm gonna let it dry and then connect my line up here. I definitely want to get closer though. Alright, we're going to let that dry and then I'll connect the bottom to the top. Okay, I've let it dry for a little bit. Now I'm just going to go in with those same shades. So starting with Python and just kind of now going in with Rock Steady. Going in with Carbon. I do feel like this is going by faster. Oh, I'm thoroughly impressed with myself. It looks crazy right now, but wait till my whole face is on. I will say this, I feel like this look doesn't require a lot of blending. Oh my god, it looks so crazy. But that's what I like. I hate the blending part. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eye and then do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back to finish my lower lash line. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my other eye off camera. It's still drying, but I am going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner to my eye, and I'm just going to be using my Maybelline gel liner and then just taking an angled brush and only applying it to basically my upper lash line, obviously not dragging it out because I don't want to mess with this look here. So that's kind of Just a little bit of liner on top. Alright, I'm doing the same on the other eye and then finish my face. Okay, so I've applied my full face. I applied some mascara and some lashes. Now I want to go ahead and, I don't know what's happening here, but I want to go ahead and connect my lower lash line. So taking that MAC brush from earlier in the shade Rock Steady, which was that like darker gray, I'm going to apply this to my entire lower lash line. Now going in with that MAC Carbon. Now I just want to add some highlighter to my inner corners. Not too much, just a little bit. And then going back in with that gel liner. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. Applying this BH liner, tight lining. I'm going to apply my lips. For my lips, I am using the Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Fair Game. And then going in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And there we have it. Here is the final look. I have to say, I'm very proud of myself. This was the first time me trying to do like a graphic eye look. So I'm really proud of myself. And if I must toot my own horn, I think it came out really good for it being my first time. Emphasize first time. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to answer them as best as I can. And as always, I will see you all on my next video. Bye guys.